Now, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Wojski, and listen, Boosie and Vlad are going after each other. Now, for the part, I think the past 1 week, we've seen them go back and forth simply because I think there was a misunderstanding in between them. After I reportedly, but after Vlad confirmed that Boosie had asked for an extra 5,000 on top of the 25,000 he usually pays him. So I think he wanted 40,000 for an interview for a whole, I guess, 2 hour interview. That's usually what they do. Then Vlad splits the video into 6 minute or 10 minute segments just to return back his investment. Now, Boosie argues that he hasn't done an interview in the past or for the past 7 months, 7 to 8 months. That means he has enough content to bring in the numbers. Vlad says, I've checked your stats. I even sent you the spreadsheet to show you the numbers that you bring in. And trust me, they don't amount to what you really think you bring in as an artist or as a guest on my show. And this heading here, I think Boosie found an issue with it. They are also saying that after 6ix9ine, rapper 6ix9ine got out of prison, now he went to do a Vlad interview, and he was reportedly being paid more than Boosie, and that is what triggered Boosie to ask for a pay rise for interviews. So they've been going back, but according to me, listen, if you're going to get $25,000 for just an interview, get $25,000. Then you get to a point where you don't want to do it or you want to raise simply because you had some other person. If that's the case, I'm not saying that that's the reason. If that's the case, simply because you had some other persons getting paid more than you, that's lame. Yeah, that's lame. That's bad business practice. That's bad business practice. Trust me. There's no going around it. That's just bad business practice. But then, if you look at this from this angle, 6ix9ine just got out of prison. Trust me, he's got more stories. He has more interesting stories. He has a more sellable story, a story that the public or the audience, Vlad audience, will be interested in. Yes, the out of prison interview, the first day out of prison interview, always does numbers. And Vlad is a businessman in this podcast world, and this news, entertainment news podcasts or whatever world. So he goes where he sees numbers. He puts his money where he sees numbers. He knows with 6ix9ine he will get the numbers that he wants, and that means he won't bet his money on unseen numbers. With Boosie, he says his numbers have been declining over the years. That means, and plus, Boosie has been banned over the years for such reasons that I won't go much into it, which means Vlad is the one taking the risks. That came, I think Vlad put out a statement and said he's the one taking the risks. Trust me. At times, YouTube demonetizes videos, and that even if you can give out an artist or a guest $40,000, you write him a check $40,000. Then at the end of the day, you do a video, then the video gets demonetized. You are the one going at loss. You're the one going at loss. Once they get their check, that's it. Unless you have some other contracts that stipulate a refund or a certain percent refund or whatever. But most of the times, your money goes, your investment goes. So that is what DJ Vlad was trying to do. So he was simply trying to protect his brand, number one, and protect his bag, number two, and his business, number three. Because all these three things matter to any other person, to every other person or businessman out here. Boosie wants to do his own interviews. I support him. Trust me, I do support him. We've seen lots of artists, especially the OGs, even put music aside and decide to do podcasts, and they went and started getting money. And that's a good thing. I support Boosie because I've been a fan of Boosie from way back, ever since the days of say I'm crazy, and I'm crazy, baby, we got me. So I've been a Boosie fan From back in the day, trust me, he went to prison. I was still a fan. He came out. I was still a fan. He went back again. I was still a fan. He came back. Right now, I'm still a fan. So I will still be a fan of Boosie. I will still be a fan of 6ix9ine. I will still be a fan of Vlad. And I pray for the best for both of them. I pray that they find a common ground where they can agree on certain terms and find a common ground to agree and still continue doing business. Because at the end of the day, the business is the goal. And that's just it, man. Honest, and God bless you.